No, OBS is not. There we go. Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to Prospect Nation 101. My name is Chris Robbins, and today I am joined by
Braden.
And we're going to be doing part 4 of the QIB series with you guys today. So for those of you guys who haven't seen the first 3, we did one on Justin Jackson, Hero Landry, and Deron Payne. For those of you guys who haven't seen those, definitely go check those out. And this is going to be part 4 of that series. So basically what this series is about is Eric Schlitt at USA Today Lions Wire. Go ahead and follow him on Twitter. He does a series every year called QIBs. And basically what this is for guys who test out in a specific range athletically at each position. So for example, we look at 3 cone times, short shuttles, in some cases like receivers 40 times, 10-yard splits, things like that, based on specific areas that the Lions in particular tend to draft. Now obviously, if they test out in an elite range for the Lions, they probably test out in elite ranges for other teams as well. And they're certainly getting some sort of interest. It means they did well in Indy, things like that. So basically, this is just a different order that we're going in for the same basic film breakdowns. So with that, what have you heard bring on Austin Corbett so far, guard from Nevada?
I just heard that he tested well at Indy and he's had some good tape, so it's that. So I really can't say what round he's projected to go in. He plays tackle on. He's a tackle on the tape, but he's gonna move inside. Again, I could be talking completely out of left field, but you never know.
Interesting. Yeah, I've heard pretty similar as well. Obviously, Nevada threw out Joel Bitonio a couple years ago, and he turned out pretty good, so expectations are pretty high, at least for me, for Corbett. Definitely someone that could be a factor late day 2, depending on how workouts go. He might fall into the 3rd. I'm really interested to see what he does at his pro day. But yeah, a little bit of basic background here. He is a 5th-year senior, 6'4", listed at 300. His official measurement was 6'4" and 3/8", 306. 33 and 1/8 long arms, so he technically could play tackle if he wanted him to, though he's obviously better at guard, or at least that's where he's probably projected to go. Going through here, academic standout, 5th-year senior. He did start as a freshman though, so he is a 4-year starter. Redshirt, freshman, redshirt, sophomore, redshirt, junior, redshirt, senior. His brother also plays football, hopes to become a doctor. He's already married, goodness. He did play in the Senior Bowl as well. So with that, you ready to just start and get right into these? We only have 2 games up because we only have 2 games for 2017.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, so this first game is versus Hawaii. He should be highlighted. He's number 73, I believe he's left guard.
I can't say what he did because I didn't know where he was.
I see him right there. He's right 73.
Yeah. Say that's.
Is he playing at tackle?
I want to say he's the left.
He might be the left tackle.
I want to say he was a left guard. Alright, I'll settle this real quick. Hold up.
I think he might actually be playing tackle. I'm watching this. Yeah, he's actually starting at left tackle. Because that's him there. I watched the same dude the whole way through. So yes, he is actually playing left tackle for this tape.
Alright.
This shot, we're getting to the 2nd level, taking out the, I believe, Joker. Nice little late shove, too. Side.
Pull.
I'm expecting to see some decent movement
Looks like he was
skills.
the only one who blocked on that play.
Very nice job of waiting at the point of attack, keeping his lineman in front of him. I like that.
Yeah, good.
You can't see my screen, right?
Yeah.
Double team, get off of that. Nice.
Nice, good job to get off one and get block and get to the other.
Ooh, plays through the whistle. Oh man, look at the finish. A little bit of a mean streak to him. They have him kicking way out. Screenplay of some sort. Also interesting that we're getting to see a pretty good game to watch as far as taking a look at different schemes. Why is defense
Good job
a little
finishing that lineman right there.
off? Yeah, so obviously they ran it off of him. I would guess that he's trying to take this choker. Oh, he got to the inside. Okay.
Oh, and they fumbled.
Very interesting. I do like how he gets to the second level quickly. I do think that he could be a very good guard. We'll get to see it even better here. He's just going to move up into space.
And then just attack that lineman right there.
Move him out of the way. Seems to have a pretty decent road grader quality to him. I wouldn't put him up there with the Hernandez or anything by any means yet. Oh, nice.
Ooh, nice.
Plays with natural functional strength. I do like that. And again, just fighting through the whistle at the bottom of the screen at the end.
He seems to be more of like a power guy.
Oh, for sure. And that's why people are talking about moving him inside, I would assume.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing there. It's just between him and 64.
Yeah, and then can we just say that running back just fucking shot out like a cannon?
Yeah, and he's actually going to get in on that as well. So, whole opener, for sure. Definitely someone that I would feel comfortable with so far. Of course, we're only 5 minutes to or about 10 minutes to the first game. Oh, here's a better look. Oh, yeah, he's just... Oh, look at that. Oh, that was 62.
God.
Wrong dude. I was thinking wrong dude. My fault. I want to see this other look. Here we go. He is going to be right here. And he just finishes. Oh, I was looking at the wrong dude again.
Nice job. That's a sick.
I'm trying to find out where he is on this look. Is he... Oh, he's on 99. That's why.
He just kind of double teams 99.
Yeah. Forces him out of the play. Third time's the charm. Tight end, so he should be the second guy from the interior.
Just attack. Just extends his arm and attacks that guy.
Yeah. Ooh. That was poorly designed.
Yeah, Mike, I don't know. I'm pretty sure that's just the way the play was designed.
It was definitely designed that way. Because you can tell from the beginning that he's going to try and double team.
It wasn't like he just completely whiffed on that dude.
No, that was not a missed block. If he actually missed the block, that's a little bit different than missing it. Very easy double team. Very easy.
And Mike, that was an easy double team.
Oh, okay, this should be fun. Bottom of the screen now. Just moves. You should look at him rogue grade.
Jesus,
and that was in Pass
man.
Pro too. This dude plays with a mean streak and he's got nice natural strength. I love that. Oh, did you see him? Look at the end of the look at where he finishes this play. So obviously he's moving the guy the whole way through, right? But watch him on this play. He's running down the field trying to block people. There's where he finishes.
I'm more impressed that he got up there that quick than he actually tried.
Yeah. And we see that, and again, that just confirms even more so what we learned in Indianapolis about his movement skills. He is definitely not a bad mover. Going to see him here.
Poles completely swallows that guy up.
Yeah, I like how he didn't get bit by that move. He tried to win, the defensive lineman tried to win to the inside, and he didn't exactly let him by that easily. Very nice. Get out there, seal the edge. A little low effort on plays thrown against him, at least in that particular instance.
I mean, he did his job.
Sure, but I want to see him I want to actually see him fight that guy off. Because you're going to notice that he's going to play like this play is run to the right. Like, I want him to still stay engaged in that block and keep moving.
Alright.
Instead of 87 or 97 or whatever, being able to chase down. Nice.
Oh, what a stiff arm. He's going to be tight end, so he's going to be second.
Yep. Picked up. Ooh, okay, there he is. He adjusted to it at the end.
He was a little late to that adjustment. I would have liked him to get there quicker. And he dropped the ball. Sick one, Adata.
Playing through the whistle.
That wasn't him.
Oh, it was him at the end, though.
On the tackle. No.
He was still running at the end. Pick up the open. Oh, or pull. He does seem a little bit...
he stayed engaged.
Yeah, but he did also seem a little bit off kilter. You can tell he's almost losing his balance a bit, I want to say, because he's getting moved back. His anchor isn't still on a pull. If you're pulling, I want you to finish through a pull. Nice base. I almost wonder if he could play right tackle. He seems fine on his kick, and he adjusted the inside counter move as well and forced him back in. I wouldn't mind playing him at right tackle.
No.
I mean, we'll see him here on his kick. I'll replay that. And watch him just get to the edge and then force this guy back inside. So you see him get to the edge quickly, and then he just moves him in. I wouldn't mind seeing him if he could learn to reverse that and play on the opposite side. That might not be the worst move. Of course, it is different playing right tackle than left, so you have an adjustment. But he had an adjustment going to guard anyway. Nice.
This running back is really explosive.
Moore, I think is his name. You got a good look here. 62 kind of blocked that interior hole, but he was opening it up nicely, so good for him. I like how he didn't let him get around as well. Nice finish. Nice. I really like how he finishes on this play. I've been talking about that a lot with him to this point. And we're going to see him kind of explode a little bit more. Yeah, his last name is Moore. We're going to see him explode a little bit, speaking of Moore. Right here, he's going to take him on, and then right there, when the running back gets to him, he just explodes a little bit more and gets...
It just finishes him off.
Yeah. Pull. Again, good movement skills. I do wish you recognized that a little bit better, though. Though, to be fair, the rest of the offensive line didn't exactly move over and shift either. Yeah, see, this offensive lineman needs to be taking the outside guy if they're going to pull. And he needs to be taking the inside guy. So that was not the best play by 62. That was, I don't think that was designed to be like that. I think that time we genuinely actually messed up. Because it looks like his guy this whole way through is this end.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's supposed to be taking one of the linebackers or what, but if his guy the whole time was the end, he kind of anti-tripped. That was kind of blown. It ended up working out, but not ideal.
I mean, nice recovery, I guess. I don't know.
Definitely a weird look here. I expected to take 44.
Good kick.
And just keep him off. Yes, and then finish on him.
There you go.
So yeah, he's definitely going to take 44. And as you mentioned, movement skills. But bam, right there. I like how he finishes. on this play.
He puts him on the ground, make sure his ass stays there.
Yep. And he forced him around the quarterback as well. Oh, we're actually going to get a replay. So I'm going to point out on this particular time is watch how he forces him around the quarterback. Oh, no, that's a different play. Never mind. Same look, just different play. Stay with him nicely, though. Just does a good job of getting in front of him and keeping him in front of him.
He doesn't want him to try and do any, like, moves.
Nice. Now move him. Okay, found the zone. I would like to see him move him, jive him a little bit more. Kinda gave up a couple yards in the pocket. Okay, big play here at the end of the half. I'm just anchor. Oh, that was an unfortunate flag. Anchor. Oh, he got beat.
Damn, he got beat there.
Gave him enough time, but yeah, that swim move got him. Watch this lineman win to the inside with a swim. I think it's a swim. Yeah, he just swims right over the top of him.
Michael Phelps would be proud of that move. Oh, he got beat again on the swimmer.
Yeah. So we'll see exactly why. Obviously, he's the second lineman. Oh, he's just let him go right underneath him. When the tight end got beat off the line, he didn't even adjust to it. He just got beat right underneath. I don't know the number. Nice shot of getting inside. Terrible throw by the quarterback.
Alright. I'm here. I'm just had to take care of some other business real quick.
Yep.
Got beat again on the swim.
He didn't. Yeah, exactly. That was exactly what I was waiting the previous day. Is he did a nice job recovering well from that. I like his movement to the edge. Gets beat with that swim again. But fortunately for him, he falls and he picks up the next blitzer. So nice job of playing through that play and not just sitting there like a leading duck. Back on the edge.
I'll be back in a minute.
Okay. Oh, there's my alarm. Here, a Landry video should be up right now for those of you guys who haven't seen that. I like how he opens up that hole. He does a great job there of playing all the way through. So what we're going to see him do here is take that DT, that interior defender, and he moves him. He completely forces him out of the play for the edge, and the running back just beats everyone else to the edge. So very, very nice job. I'm not at all worried about his strength versus interior defensive lineman. In fact, we actually got a good replay here. And we just see him completely move 98 right out of the way and take him out of the play completely. So, yeah. I do think that he has the natural strength, the functional strength to play guard, and the movement skills as well. He's so far he's doing a pretty good job of getting to second level, and also I think that in a zone scheme he has the agility to be able to kick out as well on pulls and against tackles, or against when tackles take the linebackers in 3-4. I think he could take the ends. Same thing there, good natural movement skills, and just keeps him out of the play. Do wish he was a little bit tight, a little bit more engaged than he was. And there again, we see the movement skills. And again, we see the movement skills. He does get pushed back a lot, though. And that's why I think teams are viewing him as more of a guard. In fact, I'm actually going to show this play bring when he gets back. But yeah, definitely does a great job of getting the edge. He just really loses his anchor there. And that's an example 101 of why he's getting moved inside.
What is example 101 that
Oh,
he's
so
getting moved inside?
Yeah, he just missed. Okay. So we're going to see him right here, right? He does a great job of getting to the edge and forcing him out. But look how far deep he has to get to be able to do that. He's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, almost 6 yards deep before and he's still getting moved back at the end in a bull rush.
So he's got to be moved out inside for that reason. Yeah.
And I think we see the same thing here as well. Yeah, you see him just completely. He does a nice job of finishing him and pancaking him at the end, but he gives up way too much ground. Whereas you see that as well. Just that natural finish and that natural mean streak. Just watch how he completely blows this offensive lineman away. Or defensive lineman. Bam! Right to the ground.
Puts his ass on the ground.
That's guard skills. Nice job of using his arms. Oh, I like how he slapped him. Want to see him be a little bit more physical at the end of the play, but that's a great first and second phase. I love how he keeps his arms extended and keeps them away from him. But yeah, I mean, you see your running back counter back. He kind of like throws his hands up at the end. On a 4th and 1 like that, I'm not really a fan of that. Keep moving him out. Very nice. Bursting around the edge a little bit better there without giving up too much ground. Same thing there. He didn't give up as much ground, but he was still forcing around the QB. Much better job. We get to see him here again. See how he's only about 2 or 3 yards back before he makes contact, and then he pushes him out? That's a lot cleaner. That's better than giving him up to 6 yards and then trying to keep him away from getting inside. Because at that point, he's already beat you the outside, and you can just counter in. Same thing there. Does a much better job. Oh my goodness, fumbles, people. Isn't that like the 4th fumble we've seen?
I know.
Nice job of meeting him at the point of attack. Good first punch. Their patience.
Just stand there, just kind of by kind of not engaging, he
Still kept him out of
it's
the
like
play.
it's like blocking him. Yeah. So it's
Yeah.
like if he tries to make a move, he can go, but if someone else, he needs to take care of someone else, he can do that.
See, I always talk in several different positions about how there's a difference between hesitance and patience. He seems to be more of the patient type, which is a good thing. Hesitance.
Hesitance.
What?
Then he's more patient than hesitant.
Yeah, I haven't seen him be hesitant at this point. Basically, what the difference is, if you're kind of lost, is hesitance is basically trying to avoid making contact, or trying to avoid doing your job, or trying to avoid making a play. Whereas patience is waiting for the play to come to you and then making it and finishing it when you need to. He's obviously more the latter category. Like, for example, going on the running backs, right? Saquon Barkley, to me, is a hesitant runner. He's looking to avoid the contact, looking to avoid making those plays, looking to avoid going up the middle, things like that, right? Whereas Le'Veon is more the patient runner. He looks for his holes, looks for his adjustments, and then bam, explodes when the play is there. And you see the same thing with Justin Jackson if you're looking for a prospect. Go check that video out. He's more of a patient runner. Patience in most instances is a good thing. Hesitance is almost never a good thing.
Good
Nice
job, just
job.
like extending the arms.
Yeah, exactly. And he had his arms in good, his hands in good position too. Nice technique on that play.
After this game, I'm probably just gonna have to go, to be honest.
Okay, that's fine. I'll do the second one by myself. Good job of just making sure he didn't get in on the play. Nice. Good
Just
first
punches
punch.
him outside.
Definitely. I really do like his first punch on these last couple plays. Bam, he just moves him. Very nice. Oh, let him buy him. And this guy made the play. Oof.
Oof.
So we're gonna see him take this end, right? Oh, whoops, I meant to pause that there. We're gonna see him take this. Oh, a little too far back. Rip. We're gonna see him take this end here, right? And he's gonna meet him at the point of attack very nicely, but he lets him get inside leverage. And with 64 moving outside, it just really opens up that inside lane, so the defensive lineman is able to cleanly get in here and get that easy pressure, and he realizes it too late. So that's an L, especially on 3rd and 3. You need to be able to drive that on a run play.
He's going for the outside guy?
No, I want him to force the outside guy outside if the guard is forcing the inside guy outside.
Right. Oh.
Screen pass. There's nothing wrong with that. No.
Adjust the outside. Great play.
Beautiful. I love how exactly as you said that, he did that too. Very, very quick. Mental processing speed.
Yeah, I was like, adjust. Nice.
Oh, man. Oh,
He just
beautiful play.
punched.
Oh, I love that. That's very well executed by the whole line. Watch how this guy comes over on the pull. Oh, it's actually the other back. The other back on his right side comes over. But you're going to see him double team here. Hopefully this back is able to wash this edge guy out of the play, which he does. Very, very nice job by him. But then, what I really like about this play is what Mr. Corbett does here. He's going to see that this guy has him down, so he's going to come on and attack the second level block, and bam, meets him, is able to sprint the running back free because of it. Picks up an extra, 15 yards because of that?
Yeah.
Very nice. Oh, again, beautiful gap recognition. Reads the open space and is able to force him away from it. Double team. Very nice. Outside of the fumbles, this running back is doing a good job of reading his gaps too. Definitely helping. Very smooth. And then he finishes too. Picks him up the ground.
Horrible throw.
Nice. Into the fourth quarter, he still has that little bit of strength and energy to him. Man. Okay. Yep, very nice. Very smooth adjustment. Oh, man.
Ooh.
Again, prime example of why the people are suggesting move him inside. He's initially winging to the outside, right? Where he's caught off balance here. And he's caught moving too quickly to the out. Which frees him up to just counter that inside. Very easy for the defensive lineman. That's an L rep. Nice anchor. Beautiful throw. Easy catch, touchdown. They're obviously talking, but we have it muted. And right there. He hits this 35-yard line, he's stuck. Yeah, I'm not too worried about him taking on defensive tackles, especially 3 techs. I kind of give up a little early on that play. I would like to have seen me drive him a little bit more.
Good kick to the outside. Good arm extension.
I love how he just completely forced him out of the play.
Kind of just like hesitated there.
Well, originally he's supposed to be... I'll show you what he's trying to do. This play is designed to prevent interior pressure, so all these linemen are supposed to be on the inside, while the quarterback rolls out. So it's supposed to be like one of those things where it's like all the linemen stay in the inside with the quarterback rolls out. It's really weird. It's very college level. But like you see how all of these guys are like staying to the right and actually kind of shifting to the right because they have these two pull blockers. So number 3 is technically on this dude here, whereas he's supposed to be picking him up, he's supposed to be on there, etc. It's just a really weird play that's designed for if this guy were to blitz. That's not something that you're going to see unless you're in Houston or Tennessee or Carolina.
Or maybe if a team drafts Lamar.
Yeah.
Okay, whatever team drafts Lamar. I'm not saying maybe if Lamar gets drafted.
Huh. Okay, they're highlighting the guard. And they're still watching the tackle. Oh yeah, the guard got completely caught off balance. He lost the anchor. Hello, ran, whatever.
That guy.
And then he falls at the end. Rip. Oh man, just that aggressiveness. And then he comes back around to finish him too. And take out number 10 on the backside. Very nice vision and awareness. I love how he just explodes off that first punch. Different play too. There you go. Nice job. I love how he just drives on this play. Obviously, they're backed up to their own 2-yard line, so your goal as an offensive lineman is to get as far and as much push as you can get, and he just does that. He helps with the double team and just completely forces them out of the way. Frees up the running back to get out of the shadow. Nice inside movement. Nice. So before you go, what are your thoughts on him?
On what I saw?
Yeah.
I saw him in like rope grader. He had that natural strength. He has the natural strength. He had good movement he has really good movement. So I can see definitely why people want to move him to guard. Oh, he had good first punch, good arm extension. He had good kick, so he could play right tackle possibly.
Yeah, my problem with offensive tackle is that he sometimes gets over aggressive with it. And he gets too much outside leverage, which allows him to be beat inside or out, and just too much open space and too much freedom there. I like him in more compact space myself. Anything else you got?
He got beat to the inside a lot, especially with the swim move.
Ooh.
That's one thing I noticed. Yeah, that's about it. I think he could definitely be a good, solid offensive lineman in the NFL.
Yeah, so here we go. For those of you guys wondering what his combine time was, obviously he was a standout in the 20-yard shuttle, which is probably where he QIB qualified. Pretty decent broad jump, pretty decent vertical, not the worst 3-cone. A little bit of info here. Walk on originally. Took over for Bitonio at tackle. So again, very, very similar career paths for them. Corbett was named the team captain, so really has that character there that a lot of teams are looking for. Hard-nosed athletic guard. Yeah, that's basically, I think we both agree on that.
Yeah.
I'm actually getting second team all conference. Nice. So here is the NFL.com report. I'm going to have you give some thoughts and what you agree and disagree with on this. Student Sorry fires his hands with force and purpose in both run and pass protection. Initial punch is meant to send a message. Do you agree or disagree with that?
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
Above average football intelligence, understands his job and plays with good instincts and awareness. True or false?
Yeah, true.
Makes assignment adjustments quickly when faced with late pre-snap movement by defenders.
True.
Plays with adequate lateral quickness and can compete in gaining proper positioning as a move blocker.
True.
We didn't see any cut blacks, so we're going to have to save that for when I do this. Really panics with his feet when forcing the recovery mode.
True.
Usually gets to his workup targets as a combo blocker, so good job of getting to second level basically.
True.
Adequate hand placement in pass pro.
True.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. Considered a team leader and determined worker, went from a walk-on to a 4-year starter, so definitely a high character guy there. Weaknesses, he's only played tackle and will have to prove he can adjust to guard. Lacks quality leveraging leg drive and may struggle to display stronger interior linemen.
I mean, sometimes, but it's kind of a true and false because you saw that sometimes.
Inconsistency.
Yeah, inconsistent. You saw it more with you saw it less with you saw him with leverage, less because of his strength and more because of his positioning. So I'm gonna say false on that one.
Allows defenders to slip out of his grasp when his hand placement falters.
True.
Yeah. Hand strength and upper body power could fall below the mark needed for quality recovery against NFL power.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah, especially since that was against Hawaii. I can understand that for sure. He did get losing anchor a couple of times. Can be a tick late in redirecting his weight against counters.
Yeah, true.
Core strength needs work. I don't believe that.
No.
Struggles to maintain body control against quality stack and shed defenders.
Yeah, I could see that. He got beat inside a lot, so definitely could see that.
So projection is 3 to 4.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, so far, of course, I still have to watch the Boise State game with you guys, but I would agree with that through that. While there will be several adequates in his checklist, he may be looking for more definitive strength to his game. Corbett is sharp enough to move inside the guard or center. Interesting. And has good technique, but his average play strength and lack of length may be a concern. He has the size and talent to compete for a spot. So yeah, before you go, do you have any final thoughts before I start the next game? You said I'm
I'm
assuming
good.
you still have to go.
Yeah, I'm good. I need to go.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah,
Thanks for coming
that's
on.
kind of, yeah, you're welcome. It's what happens when, stuff happens. You have to take pain pills for a couple weeks straight. Your stomach eventually catches up.
You're fine.
Alright.
Alrighty, well, hopefully we can get you in another one of these again soon.
Yeah.
Sweet. I'll talk to you later.
Bye.
Alrighty. Let's just exit out of that for now. Let's get back into this. So, here we go. This is versus Boise State. A little bit better of a team, of course, definitely, compared to Hawaii. However, they are a little bit more of a base 3-4. They don't run as many exotic looks on defense as they do on offense. However, it could be interesting to see if he matches up with Leighton Vander Esch, who is an NFL talent for sure. There's been rumors, and at least some sources I've heard are saying that the Packers really like him as high as 14. So maybe we'll get to see him match up there. He is still playing, of course, left tackle. Yep, got pushed back a little bit there. Gave up a little bit too much in the pocket. Nice. Very, very clean. And again, I think the NFL.com profile was actually, again, for the second straight time, rather accurate. While they have missed on a couple of these guys pretty hard, I think they pretty much nailed Landry, and they seem to have done a good job on Corbett. Oh, beautiful job of just forcing him inside. Love that play. Nice arm length and extension. Just does a great job of keeping him at length. Oh, what a hit by the corner. Gosh. Power look. 4th and 1. Want to see him attack here. Just not enough. Oh, he did finish, though. Definitely pancaked him at the end. So good back phase of that play for sure. Another pancake. Second straight pancake in a row. And he just finishes. Beautiful. And that's the third time he's almost forced his guy to the ground in a row. Yeah, I don't really see the natural strength concerns. I get that he benched a little weak, but his functional strength seems to be there. And the dude just basically threw him to the ground with one arm. Great job of keeping him at length again. Really like how he uses his arm length. Nice explosive first punch. And again, just almost pancakes him again. In fact, he actually does go to the ground. Goodness, man. Yeah, I don't see the play strength concerns with him. And they might be a little bit more reliable at guard. We are seeing him versus ends and linebackers. So maybe they're projecting that to be an issue at guard. But I mean, so far he seems to be doing a nice job of handling ends and linebackers. So, and even on a few plays, he has been able to get inside and take out a defensive tackle. And they're 3-4 ends too, so they're not exactly the easiest guys to handle. Nice cut back. Again, just great job of using his arm length. Nice. And get to the second blocker. Beautiful. He just moves him back. He takes out the guy, so it doesn't take out, but gets to the guy at the second level. Another decent cut block. Just does a great job of using his arms. And his hand placement very, very solid as well. Okay. Long developing play, so I'm not really too concerned. Not going to see a lot of flea flickers at the NFL level. Very easily incomplete though. Ah, he was way out of bounds. Yeah, there you go. Oh, nice job of adjusting to that. I like how he was, again, when Bring was on, we talked about his patience. And this play really shows nicely. Watch how he originally intends to take this Joker, right? But then the Joker backs off into coverage, so he takes the defensive end. Very nice read. And again, we talked earlier, the NFL.com profile about his football IQ and awareness. He definitely does seem to show that off very, very nicely at tackle. That is a horrible throw, though. God. What a hit by the running back. He's making plays, man. Oh, nice cut. Especially realizing that play was going to be outside. Oh, that is a great play by Van Der Esch. Goodness. Okay, so I know we're not exactly watching him, but to give you guys a sneak peek, watch where he starts. He starts at the left hash, and he just completely avoids all these blocks and then comes up to make the play. Great closing speed. Just a little sneak peek of what he can do. A beautiful cut block. Yeah, I'm starting to see that on this particular game. Didn't see a lot of that versus Hawaii, but in fact, I don't think we saw any of that versus Hawaii. Nice kick. Great transition. Very nice. Technique does not seem to be an issue. Nice. Completely open that gap. And same thing there, just a gap opener. Indy does a really good job of just opening holes and road grading. Turn one. Power luck. And there you go. You see a little bit more attacking him. Does a great job of staying engaged. And that running back is gone. Outside of the fumbles, this market's looking pretty decent. But yeah, we're going to watch Corbett, and he's going to completely drive in on this. And they talk about his leg drive. Watch how he finishes this play. Oh, they're not going to show it. But yeah, he kept on moving. And yeah, there you go. See a little bit more just natural strength. Finish. Does a great job of playing through the whistle. Same thing here. And yeah, again, you're seeing it. It's not like extensive, but you're seeing a little bit of leg strength. He's definitely got more of the arm, upper body strength, though, for sure. That was the bad luck. Good job by Corbett of opening up that lane, but the running back didn't take it. Just on the opposite side. Nice kick, good arm length and extension. You know, a little too much with his anchor on that outside again. I can see why they say he needs core strength. I don't think that core strength is the issue. I think that's just the way that he plays, where he goes up a lot to the a lot of the pocket when he kicks out. Because I'm seeing a very strong dude. He's finishing too. Plays through the whistle. And yeah, see, you don't really see an anchor issue on that play. It's just the when he kicks around, he goes up too much to the pocket. That would be taken away when he plays guard. Second level. Oh, he completely whipped on Van Der Esch. Oh my god, what a finish, though. He didn't take Leighton like I wanted him to, but holy crap, you can't ignore that. So what I want him to do here is I want him at this point when he's taken to take Leighton Van Der Esch here. This player on. However, he realizes it a little bit too slowly, and Leighton is just far too quick for him. So what he's going to do is he's going to completely just demolish number 8. Oh my god. Man, finish. The dude has it. Mean streak. Nice double team. Right half of the line didn't do their job. Nice first punch. Great arm length. Great job of just keeping him out of the play. Seeing a little bit more drive there. Nice job of getting up the field. Or rather down the field. Same thing. Kind of. Nice double team. Another terrible throw though. Nice shot medium at the point of attack. Oh, and he just finishes. Oh man, watch this play. Great job of medium at the point of attack. And man, still there, still anchored, still in stone, still holding on, still at the there, and then bam at the end, he just finishes. Oh, I love that. That's a great play. Again, that swim move, man. Oh, but that finish again. He is just knocking the crap out of people. Oh my god, this mean streak is elite. Terrible job by the right tackle. That's a flag. That was deserved. Oh, beautiful. Now, see, I like how the defensive lineman was getting low. Right, you're gonna see I believe it's the Joker. No, it's the defensive end. The defensive end, I don't know if he loses his balance or he's getting low on purpose or what. But you're gonna see him here, right? I think he loses his balance, but either way, he's like really, really low here. And Corbett somehow still gets underneath him and takes him out with a cut. That's fantastic job of getting low. Nice posture. Oh my god, that finish. That's like what, 4 or 5 straight plays? Where he's just completely blown a guy the crap up. Bam, just knock him over. Watch this again. He's gonna come in from the side and just completely demolish the dude right here. He sees the guard, bam, just finish him. Oof. Knock him down. Keep him down. This thing about to shut them loose and dirty, baby. This is football, though. Nice shot of getting the outside quickly. Took away his guy. We get to see a replay here. You watch him. I remember correctly, it takes away this dude. Yeah, it takes away the end, and the linebacker just comes up and makes the play. The guard didn't change the string over. Another nice cut block. This game is even better than the Hawaii game. One more play, Hail Mary. Just don't let the guy get to your quarterback. Oh, or a screen. Nice cut block there, though. Oh, what a hit by 26. Nice Slayton. And again, look at where Corbett is. Always do out. Great first half. Nice anchor. Good finish. Pancake them. Man. So far what we've learned is that he can out-athlete strong guys and out-muscle athletes. Just keeping him off. Him too was not getting anywhere. Oh, what a hit though. That time. Nice. Great job of picking him up. Just keeping guys away from his quarterback. Should've just thrown that out of bounds. Okay. Nice job using his arms. Another slide again adjustment from Boise. Just finishes him. Almost a pancake. Oh man. Just keep him away from the quarterback, man. When this guy gets drafted, Mike Mayock is going to call this guy a football player. I can already tell. Because he's not the strongest dude, he's not the fastest dude, but he knows how to play the game and win reps. Just look at him, keep him off him, and then he finishes. Just one hands him like a wrestler. Oh man. Just keeps him off the play. Opens the hole just casually. Oh, I love him. Just strong at the point of attack. Wins with arm length, wins with leverage. In some cases, wins with strength. In some cases, just wins with his mentality. Nice attack. Oh, he just blew him off the ball. Unbelievable. Very nice. Nice transition again. And he just completely blows the guy up. And they're down big too. I mean, you guys see the scoreboard down here, 41-14. They went down like that most of this game. I think at half it was like 38-7 or something. Look at the motor. Look at the motor. And he tries to block the guy. Great job of getting downfield, and I love how high effort he is. Plays through the whistle. Again with a nice transition. Trying to get beat to the outside with a counter, but not really the worst play in the world. Definitely catching off the QB. Someone didn't pick up the right guy. I don't know why he took the corner. Probably she should have been the guy there. It's kind of hard to understand blocking schemes though. Take the edge guy. Easy, just forces him down. Pancake. Try to get him off of him. Just finish him. Yeah, he just drills him to the ground. The right tackle got beat bad though. Just very, very clean and smooth. Yeah, so I'm actually going to go through, unless this is like a big play from him, and do my summary now. I'm really, really impressed by a lot of the things he does, and just how he's very, very solid. I mean, he doesn't really seem to have any glaring weaknesses that could translate to guard. On the other hand, he doesn't really have a ton of big strengths either. So he's one of those guys that's pretty much a jack of all trades, master of none. And I think that that's probably what's going to be his biggest downfall as far as actual projection. But on the other hand, the dude is, like I've said several times already, he's just a natural football player. And you see that with his IQ, you see that with his technique, you see that with his results. He hasn't given up more than 1 or 2 sacks in these 2 games. He's very, very solid at doing what has to be done. And making sure that he keeps his quarterback protected, and even more importantly, opens up holes in the run game. If he's going to be transitioning to guard, it's probably going to be his #1 priority, is opening up those holes in the ground, while keeping that quarterback from getting the pocket collapse in the interior. So, ultimately, I think what's going to be the biggest thing for him is I want to see him anchor at the NFL level. I'm not sure there's obviously a difference between playing Boise State's defensive end and Ndamukong Suh or Kawan Short or whoever defensive tackle. So we're going to be seeing a little bit of an adjustment period with him too. He's been playing tackle for 5 years now, at least. He probably played tackle in high school, I would assume too. And there's definitely going to be some semblance of adjustment there, for sure. So hopefully he can go to a team and start day 1 and get some playing time in and learn on the fly. I think that he's ready to at least do that much. I think he'll at least keep your quarterback clean and open some holes. His technique is there, his mentality is there, very good football IQ. I really like how he reads plays, reads blocks. Doesn't seem like the type of guy that misses assignments too often. And really, he doesn't miss blocks. I mean, if he gets beat, it's because he got beat. It's not really an issue with him actually just whipping on guys, which is very, very nice to see. So I'm definitely good with taking a chance on him in the third round if I'm most teams. If I'm the Lions, I would definitely throw him in and compete with Joe Dahl year one. Obviously, we'd have to see who we start after camp. I think that would be a fun camp battle to watch. Should he end up being taken here as our main offensive line addition. But yeah, I'm really liking what he can do at guard. As long as he can prove that he can anchor against NFL DTs and keep that technique sound when he transitions over. So with that being said, hopefully you guys enjoyed this breakdown. Obviously it was a lot shorter because there's only 2 games of 17 tape. And I'm not really the best with offensive linemen. I'll throw that out there right off the bat. I'm more into the skill position guys myself, the corners, the receivers, the running backs, all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, it was definitely an interesting watch. He made a lot of nice plays in that Boise State game. There was a huge stretch at the end of the first half, the second half, that he really had a very, very good mean streak going. So I really do like what he can do. I think that he can be a productive NFL guard, depending on what you consider productive for a guard, and really have a nice positive impact. One of those guys who shouldn't be a liability, who can positively impact a team, as well as a high character guy as well. So yeah, thanks again, guys, for checking this one out. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed this one and learned a little bit about Austin Corbett. So with that, see you guys again soon. Don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, all that. Leave a comment below. Do you want your team to take him? Do you think if you're a Lions fan that he'd be a good fit here to compete for that LG spot with Dahl? Let us know. And hopefully, you guys will come back for some more. So for now, peace out.